Now, all morning, Deric, he's been at Emerald Park for a very special celebration and him going on a roller coaster. Are you all right, Deric?
I'm doing my best, guys. I'm very, very nervous. Anyway, it's a hub of fun down here in Emerald Park. The sun is shining down in the Royal County as we celebrate 10 years, would you believe, of the Cú Chulainn coaster. We're joined now by Charles Coyle, who is Managing Director. Happy birthday, Charles.
Thanks very much, Deric. It's great to have you here.
Yeah, and it's a beautiful morning for it, isn't it?
I know. Finally, we have a bit of sun. It's
a
great.
Lovely bit of sunshine. Now, before we talk about the Cú Chulainn coaster, let's talk about the park itself, because it's a big space you have down here.
Yeah, it's huge space. I mean, like, we opened a brand new land this time last year down in Tiernan Oak. Can't believe it's been a year since you were on that. But aside from all the rides, we have the zoo as well. We have the world of raptors with all the eagles and things like that. And the whole zoo itself is just incredible, so it is.
I mean, ye have had millions of visitors down here, haven't you?
Yeah, we were very lucky to have so many guests coming down. We had over 800,000 last year, which was our best year ever, partly because of the new ride. Yeah, we've been blessed to have so many great guests down.
Charles, what is it that makes Emerald Park so special?
Oh, it's hard to put your finger on one thing. I mean, aside from the Cú Chulainn coaster, of course, which we're celebrating, you have the amazing rides, you've got all the amazing food, you have the zoo, and you have all those things kind of rolled into one, where you can't really get anywhere else in the country. So I think that's probably one of the reasons that it's such a special place.
Talk us through some of the main attractions that you have down here.
Sure, well, we've got Nafina Force, which is 30 meters high. It's an inverted coaster, so your legs dangle freely to the ground. We've got another 2 rides down there. We've got the Cú Chulainn coaster, which is 32 meters high, 90 kilometers an hour, which I believe you have experienced already this morning. And then we've got the Viking Voyage, which is a water ride. We've got the air race, and then we've got loads of junior rides as well, like the Dino Dash, the Ladybird Loop, and loads of things like that.
Now, you've had some recent additions to the zoo as well.
Yes.
Talk us through that.
I know we're very, very lucky to have a Amur leopard, which is one of the rarest animals in the world. So in order to have an animal like that, you have to be trusted and, of course, vetted to ensure that your standards are the highest level. And so, of course, we were happy to say that we've managed to get one, and hopefully we'll have babies soon. Like, fingers crossed anyway.
And of course you're linked in then with other zoos, and in fact quite close links with Dublin Zoo.
Very much so. Yeah, we're in the same organisations as them. We do a lot of work with them, but we're members of BIAZA and EAZA, which is the European Association of Zoos and Aquarium, and you have to be at a really high level in order to be able to get membership to that.
Now, you're certainly coming into busy season. Summer holidays are kicking off. I mean, it's great for the kids when they come down here and they let loose and run around the park.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, like, we've over 65 acres of attractions and rides and zoos, so there's so much to do. You know, you'd need 2 days to do it all.
Now, right behind us here is the wonderful Cú Chulainn coaster. We're celebrating 10 years this morning. In fact, when this was built, this was actually one of the biggest wooden structures in Europe.
It was the biggest wooden roller coaster in Europe at the time, and now it's since been eclipsed, but that doesn't change the fact that it's one of the most exciting wooden rides in Europe. It's absolutely incredible. Over 1 kilometre long and 90 kilometres an hour, as we're speaking about.
I mean, almost 100 tons of steel went into this structure. It was a big build.
It was. I still don't know how we did it all. Like, it was a huge undertaking, but we managed to get it across the line in the end.
I mean, from the get-go, this has been such a wonderful family business, and of course your dad has since passed, but I mean, he founded the park here years ago.
Yes, he did. An incredible vision in order to bring all these rides and attractions to people 15 years ago, which is incredible. And then, of course, it really kicked off 10 years ago with the Cú Chulainn coaster. But yeah, it's a family-owned, operated, run park, and we're all involved in it, and we love it so much.
All right. Now, I did have a little go on the Cú Chulainn a little bit earlier on. I have to say, it is not my finest moment on TV. Sit back, relax, and enjoy this one. Take a look. Oh, look, I had to have the hairbrush handy afterwards to fix my hair. Guys, it wasn't my finest moment. Now, you know me, right? I can get up on a horse, I can play polo, I can get into a tank and dress up as a mermaid, I can wear a Marilyn Monroe dress and get into the sea. That, for me, was very, very tough. I suppose I was facing my fears here this morning. Did it look good?
Highly enjoyable.
I gather you had to do it twice, Deric.
Well, Sinead Ryan, she's my producer, she said, Deric, can we do it again? I said, no, we are not doing it again, Sinead. This is a one-take wonder special. But anyway, it was very, very enjoyable. I definitely faced my fear this morning.
Well done.
EmeraldPark.ie for more information online, guys. Get yourselves down here. But for now, look, they're ready to go again. Big wave, guys. They're very excited. Woohoo!
Hide you, Deric, because he looked like he was having a great time, but every time he looked at you, he was worried you're going to be sick on him.
Oh, he was nice and relaxed. I was the jittery one. But anyway, I loved it. I had great fun.
But
and as I said,
the
I faced my
kids
fear.
must be loving it. Like, what a
It's what we've been talking about. So you've been there. Kids are all on their school tours at Emerald Park. Like, we didn't get, like, I love Craigenown, don't get me wrong, but we went there all the time. That is a great place to go for a school tour. Are they up to 90?
Exactly. When you're coming down here, and especially when the sun is shining, the kids have been lapping around. They've been having great fun here this morning. And they're just so eager to get on the rides, and they're so eager to have a spin right around the park. Look at it there behind me. I'm even getting nervous thinking about going at it again. Not for me, but the kids love it. Back to studio.
Well, hold on now. Don't be going anywhere yet. Would you do another ride? Are you going to be leaving there? Are you going to go... Obviously, Cú Chulainn's 10 years. Are you going to try another one?
Tommy, yeah, well, look, I gave it my best shot. I wasn't feeling the best now, I have to say. I think there's yeah, I wasn't feeling the best afterwards, but you know what? Loads of people love it, and would I have another go? I probably would, to be honest, you know.
Good on you.
I think you puked out the side, Kieran.
Yeah,
Deric, thank you so much for joining us, and thanks for all that this morning, and for doing something that you really aren't very... He's good at everything, but that he's not done.
How class is that? Even summer holidays coming up now as well. Make sure to get yourself down to Emerald Park. Like, 'cause it's amazing to have it here in Ireland as well.
I absolutely love the Cú Chulainn. Genuinely, I have gone out just to do the Cú Chulainn twice, and then I've left.
Have you?
Yeah, brilliant.
I actually haven't done... My kids are useless, but they're getting to the age now where actually they will go on it. So
Emma, was she not good at
desperate. She's worse than Deric. That's saying something. Honestly.
She will also dress up as a mermaid and jump into a tank. She would be delighted to do that.
More than happily do that
She would be fine to do
as
something
well.
like that.